Hello, I'm Brent Phillips, and I am the audiovisual archivist at the Rockefeller Archive Center. I care for and preserve thousands of historic audiovisual documents and make them available to researchers like yourself. Now, the first question you might have is, what is an audiovisual document? Well, it could be a film, or a video, or an audio recording, something that we watch and we listen to. Now, in a moment, you're going to be watching a short 30-second video that also happens to be a primary source document. Now, oftentimes when we think of primary source documents, we think of paper documents like letters or diaries, for example. But there are many types of primary source documents. A piece of artwork might be a primary source, or a photograph, as well as recordings made on film, video, and audio. So audiovisual primary sources communicate information about people and places and events, and we are able to analyze the document and make connections by viewing and listening to the document. The video you're about to watch is from 1984. It is made over 30 years ago, and it was part of the Women's Vote Project. So as you watch, ask yourself one question. What am I noticing? Might be helpful if you jot down your observations on a worksheet that was provided by your teacher or in your notebooks. Again, the one question you need to ask yourself right now is, what am I noticing?
If you care about better education for our children,
if you care about equal opportunity,
if you care about equal pay and equal treatment for everyone,
if you care about our environment, about world peace, and a safer world, then you should vote.
It's a precious right and a powerful tool.
But to vote, you have to register.
So vote today and take charge of tomorrow.
Okay, great work. Now that you have watched and discussed this video, I have a few more questions for you. Who is the audience for this video? Or in other words, for whom is this video created? How do you know? What is the purpose of this video? How can you tell? Okay, like before, it can be helpful to write down your responses in the worksheet provided by your teacher or in your notebooks. And if directed by your teacher, share out your conclusions before starting the next viewing.
If you care about better education for our children,
if you care about equal opportunity,
if you care about equal pay and equal treatment for everyone,
if you care about our environment, about world peace, and a safer world, then you should vote.
It's a precious right and a powerful tool.
But to vote, you have to register.
So vote today and take charge of tomorrow.
Okay, now that you are very familiar with this video, we're going to ask you to dig a little bit deeper in your observations and to think critically about the choices that the director and the writer made. As we've done in the past, write down your observations on the worksheet provided for you or in your workbooks. Okay, what do you notice about the women in the video? What are their jobs? How old are they? What are they wearing? Where is this video filmed? And how can you tell? Why do you think the director made these choices? Why were those choices made by the director and the writer important to the purpose of this video? Okay, as before, if directed by your teacher, share out your observations with the class after this viewing.
If you care about better education for our children,
if you care about equal opportunity,
if you care about equal pay and equal treatment for everyone,
if you care about our environment, about world peace, and a safer world, then you should vote.
It's a precious right and a powerful tool.
But to vote, you have to register.
So vote today and take charge of tomorrow.
Okay, really great work analyzing this video. So when we look at audiovisual primary sources, it's important to remember that oftentimes, including with this video, that we are dealing with historical documents. Sure, the clothing might be outdated and the image quality or resolution might be a little bit not as sharp as videos made today, but as researchers, it is part of your job to think about how those differences between the past and the present impact the story the video is trying to tell. So, sharing out with the class or writing in your notebook, put yourself in the role of the critical viewer and ask, does this video accomplish its purpose? Why or why not? If you were making this video today, what would you do differently and why? And finally, as always, it's good to ask, what questions about this video do you still have? Okay, thank you so much for watching and participating. I'm Brent Phillips, and we'll see you again soon, and thank you very much for watching.